Ooh, ooh, I got to sneeze. Oh, uh. I see why horses do that shit. They be tired. Horses be doing that shit. When y'all come into the live, do y'all say hi or is that just the YouTube doing that? Well, hello. Oh my God, I'm so full, y'all. I'm stuffed. Oh. Jesus. Mm. I'm trying to figure out what are y'all doing at this time of morning. I just dropped off my cousin to the beautiful hotel. Look at this hotel. It's a brand new hotel, Marriott. Their pictures ain't good, PT. You got to learn how to take pictures, child. Let's see. Let's do. Oh yeah, that's the bar. That's cute. It's a cute hotel. It's very cute. I don't know. You know what? I don't know how to take pictures. Now I took all them damn pictures. Look how they came out. Oh, that's the only one that came out good. Lord Jesus. I took this picture of these roses at the counter. At the counter. Let me see. Those are pretty. Aren't those pretty? They look fake, but they were real. Anyway, hello everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, guys. So I'm moving forward. I found the venue. My cousin told me to stop talking, but tomorrow I'm gonna perform because um, I'm gonna get my money together so I can go ahead and go on and uh, pay this half of the deposit for this event for my show, so I can go ahead and start selling tickets. So I will be. I haven't done a show in a while, have I? It's been a while. Now, when the last time I did a show? When I was in Atlanta, I think. Yeah. So yeah, I don't like to ask somebody. I don't like to ask nobody for nothing for free, honey. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I just get on here, I do my little show, honey. I might do a male show, I might do female. It just depends on how I feel tomorrow. It just depends on how I feel. And so, all of those people who say they wanted to be a sponsor for my comedy show, now's your opportunity. I need 5 people to donate 500 of $100, not 500. I need 5 people to donate $100. I'm going to pay it regardless. But those who said they were going to do it, I need you to do it. No, I didn't. They were closed. I had Wingstop. I was gonna go live, but they was playing music in there, so it would have taken away from the video. You know, I just got back. My cousin just dropped me off. I did videos and everything. I was in a badass BMW. I said, "Girl, you need to give me this damn car." That motherfucker's nice. Ooh, shit. I ain't never seen a car where you have to the drive, the reverse and the drive is on the like in the middle of the thing. I'm like, what the fuck? That bitch was bad. That's not her car though. She got another car. That's the car she rented. But that bitch was off the chain. It was like I call those a big body BMW. It's like the SUV. That motherfucker's so nice. Woo! I could see myself rolling in that hole. Woo! That bitch was nice. It was so nice. I got videos of it. I'll put it up and show it to y'all. Yeah, I'm tired. I just ate. I'm about to fall asleep here in a minute. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah. Unfortunately, if I lived in Houston, I'd have a booth laying next to me, but I don't live in Houston, and there's no booze here in this country town. Bunch of white men. I don't do white men. No shade, but I don't do white men. I'll date a woman before I date a white man. I'm serious. I'm serious, y'all. I'm not being funny, and I'm not being racist. I just don't. I can't date a white man. It's no shade. They just don't do nothing for me. What about a Mexican? Nope. Dark chocolate. That's it, baby. Dark chocolate. I remember when I had a girlfriend. It was so funny. Her name was Rosalind. And I remember going to her house. I don't know if my mama dropped me off over there. I didn't get on the bus. I don't know. I just don't. I'm not. People say you're a racist. You don't know why. That's not racist. That's just not my taste. That's not my taste. And I don't know if my mom took me over there. I'm sure she did. And I don't know how old I was. I had to be in my teens. I had to be like 16, 15, 16, 17. Thank you for giving a like. And uh, and I remember her dad was teaching me how to do. Her daddy was teaching me how to do. He taught me how to make. Um, I'm not a rabbit. Your mama's a jackass, but I'm not a rabbit. Yeah, your mama's a jackass and your daddy's a donkey. Same thing, right? We don't want to guess nothing. We're not doing that over here. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that over here. Goodbye. Get out of line. But anyway, so he taught me how to make what you call it? The sauce for your barbecue is mustard and ketchup and sugar. I'll never forget that. And I wonder how old I was when I was dating Rosalind. And she's still living. I think she on my Facebook page. Hey, Rosalind. She was a pretty girl. She was gorgeous. She was gorgeous. Yeah, I think she's still. I think Rosalind is still on my page. I need to hit her up and see. I know her. I think her father passed. Yeah. hmm I don't know how I ended up over there. I think it had vinegar, but it was so long ago. I was scared of her dad and shit. I thought her dad was gonna jump me. But apparently that was my girlfriend. Yeah, but he told me he just said mustard. No, it might have been mustard and barbecue. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was ketchup, mustard ketchup. He might have put some other stuff in it, but yeah, I was a teenager. I just remember. I remember that was my girl. Her name was Rosalind. I ain't gonna say her last name because she on Facebook. And then I had another girlfriend who I allegedly had sex with, but I don't know what happened. I don't remember what happened. I know I went to her house, and you know what's so weird? I gotta ask my mama won't remember because she don't remember a lot of stuff, but I think she drove. We drove to Beaumont, Texas, or either the girl was in Houston. I don't remember. I don't even remember how I met this girl. I do remember her name was Andrella, and she. You know what? I think if I'm not mistaken, she was in a girl's home here in my hometown, and then I think she moved away, and I went to go see her, but I don't know if it was in Beaumont, Texas, or if it was in. It had to have been Beaumont, or she was from Beaumont, and I don't know. My mama set me up to go mess around with this girl or whatever, but it never happened. Wish I had got a child of it? No, because I wouldn't want to. No, because I wouldn't have got along with her probably, and I would have been living a lie because I knew that I didn't want her. I think my mom. I don't know. I think there was a setup when I went to go there because I did not. I was. She was. I'm telling y'all, she was gorgeous. Andrella was beautiful. She was. She was. She wasn't dark. She was like a brown, light brown skin. I remember she had pretty lips, and she was gorgeous. She was from Portland, Oregon. That's what made me remember. No, 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 no. Not Portland. She was from. Oh shit! It might have been Portland, Oregon. I think that she either Portland or what's that other town up there with all them damn oceans and shit, Maine or somewhere. It might have been Portland. She was gorgeous. When we went to have sex, I don't remember what happened. I just don't remember. I don't remember. Now, if she got pregnant, I don't know. If she got pregnant, I don't know. No, if she got pregnant and I had a child, I would have known by now. That was a long time ago. That was, ooh, Lord, that was way back in the 80s. It was a long time ago. But she was pretty. And I think I met her in my hometown and then she moved away. And then we went to Houston and I went to go see her. I think I went to go see her in Beaumont. Yeah. Andrella. Andrella, I ain't gonna say her last name. I've been looking for her on Facebook, but I don't see her. I always wonder what happened to her, and because with her being in a girls' home, she probably was going through a lot. She didn't have family and stuff like that. So I don't know. To this day, I don't know what happened to her. Hmm. Oh well, Andrella. Andrella, if you're out there, it's me. She'd be like, I'm not claiming that. She was really a nice girl though, but yeah, I just don't know what happened to her. Hmm. But anyway, yeah. So if you're out there, this message is to all the people who said, PT, I can't come to the show, but I want to buy tickets. Now's your opportunity. Okay, I need people. I need four people to buy. Um, I need I need four people, or maybe 4 to 5 people to buy um, 4 tickets. Yeah, I need 4 people, 4 to 5 people to buy 4 tickets at $25 a pop. Okay, so that's $100. And those who say they can't come, but now's your opportunity. Okay, and you can match what I'm gonna put toward the deposit. Or not, but I will have that deposit in by next week, and we're gonna start selling tickets soon. Okay. And I have a surprise for y'all. And my cousin said, "Don't say nothing. I can't say nothing. I'm not supposed to say anything." But it's. I got some surprises for y'all. She said, "Cousin, you can't be saying that because you didn't do the last." I said, "I know I didn't do the last show because the motherfucker tried to get over on me." And that other place was too small anyway. This place that I got that I'm getting is so fucking nice. Oh my God, it's so fucking nice. The parking is free, and we're gonna have food, and we're gonna have a VIP section. What I liked about this place is they didn't charge me to use their mics and sound system. A lot of other places was they see a lot of other places that had liquor, like they wanted you to guarantee a bar. I'm like, I'm not doing all that. No, bitch, I'm gonna do BYOB. Bitch, bring your Don Perignon, bring your Budweiser, bring your Hennessy. Yeah. But it's gonna be classy. The place is very classy. It's very, very classy and very nice. So yeah, I haven't paid by next week. I haven't paid. I deposit in by next week. They said, well, we got an open spot because July, on the 10th of July is usually open. That's right after the 4th. So, all right. So after that is the cruise. The cruise is after that. Um, I'm doing a comedy show on the cruise. I got a lot of people say they're coming to the cruise. They can't make it to the comedy show. Let me tell y'all something. So much going on in the world, man, with Trump. Y'all heard what he said about ICE at the airports and stuff. It's just okay. So for those who are not keeping up with what's going on in the world, besides the entertainment news and gossip, you know, they're trying to pass a bill to where you have to have a passport to vote. Bullshit. And we know why. Listen, ever since black people have been in this country, they have been trying to suppress the vote. They have been trying to keep us from pretty much being the leader. And you have these racist people who just can't take us. They can't stand the fact that we can outdo them when we really really want to. And then you have a lot of these black people say who they don't want to vote. They say they don't want to vote, and then it's fucking with your health care, and some of y'all grandparents and y'all grandmas and grandmothers and grandfathers get checks. They trying to fuck with their checks, their health care, and you sit back and you don't want to vote. That's why a lot of those people feel like, oh, the black people don't vote. They don't give a damn. All they do is sit around and twerk and watch the love and hip hop. That's how they really feel about us. So everybody out there, please, please, y'all don't understand how important this is. I know that the Democrats are not perfect. I know this, but you don't have but three fucking choices. You have the independents, you have the Republicans, and the Democrats. Those are your options. You don't have, or you have not voting at all. And if you choose not to vote, if they fuck with your grandparents' health care, if you're homosexual and you getting HIV meds for free and they cut your shit off, yeah, they trying to do that too. And you don't fucking vote. That means anybody who has diabetes, cancer, all this kind of stuff, they trying to wipe out all the shit. But they only can do that if you allow them to do that. If you don't get your ass out and vote and stop being a fucking pussy and stop blaming, oh, the Democrats ain't this, the Democrats, it does not matter at this point, that the time that we're living in, what we got going on right now, you ain't got nobody on your side but the Democrats. That's it. And the independents, that's the only people you got on your side. Because these are not Republicans that you're dealing with. These are MAGA. Make America great again. You think about it. So y'all we gotta do better, y'all. We got to do better. We got to get up and we got to get out and make our voice be heard. I mean, they're trying to suppress the vote. They don't, that this administration didn't even want to admit and acknowledge Martin Luther King weekend. You know they finna throw y'all shade on Juneteenth. Oh, they gonna let y'all have it on Juneteenth. What Juneteenth? We ain't celebrating no Juneteenth. They do this because they feel like we don't care. You should have seen all them young black people at spring break out there voting. I mean, out there, fighting and stuff. Just imagine if we took that energy and went out and voted. We could change things, and a lot of that has to do with your job, your CEOs, your judges that you put in office. Yeah, you see what happened when Trump put all his judges in office, and they gave him what is it, immunity to do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. Imagine if he makes it to the office again, and imagine if these Democrats don't turn, which they already are. They turning everything blue now. But just imagine if we just sit back and don't do anything. Honey, I wouldn't be surprised if these motherfuckers pass slavery. Cause they're like, well, they don't care. They don't vote. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try this, y'all. And that's how bold they would be. Well, we don't mean no harm, but we just gonna try slavery. Just because a lot of y'all feel like y'all just really don't. Yeah. I love celebrity tea. I love the gossip, which I'll be on the radio station this Wednesday, KZI 88.7. Make sure you guys tune in. I like all of that, but this is way more important. And I feel so sorry for those TSA workers and stuff, but the Democrats is holding it down. They trying to keep. Oh, this is my cousin. Hold on. Okay, blues. Okay, that's 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 Desi. Okay, so I did a live. I didn't do a live, but I did a video of her room. I'm sure to y'all later on. I put her up at the just for one night. I put her up at the Marriott, and look, y'all, that room was $65. Well, 45, but with taxes 65. Brand new hotel. They just opened it up. The bitch is nasty. I took videos. I'm gonna show it to y'all when I hang up with this. But yeah, and I don't know what it's gonna take. And then you got people fighting against us. Hello, everybody. You got people fighting against us too. You got the YNs who's voting for Trump. You got NBA young boy. You got Boosie. You got all these people who got in trouble. So they telling us to vote for Trump because they got in trouble. Hello, North Wales. Do they have Cash App in North Wales? They don't. Okay. Oh. But anyway, but And so when these rappers get in trouble, then they want to push Trump. Of course they're gonna push Trump because that's who saved their ass. And you know what? We don't have to. Uh, if y'all get to stay y'all asses out of trouble, when the Lord and bless y'all, I didn't cuss it. I'm talking about the Lord. When the Lord and bless you rappers and you people that come out the hood, not the ghetto, you still got that hood ghetto mentality. That's why your ass keep doing what you're doing and going to prison and going to jail and getting arrested for drugs and doing all kind of stuff. Kodak Black, NBA Young Boy, and all your other MFs. And then you want us to lean on somebody that ain't leaning for us? I don't think so. And it's sad because the NBA Young Boy has not only does he have 14 children, but he has millions of young black women and men who are supporting him. I think same thing with Sexy Red. I think she's a damn make America great again. These people are delusional. They would be the first one put on the ship going back to Africa if they ever passed that law. And don't think they would not try. If they bold enough, listen, if this administration is bold enough, do you hear what he said today about that man that died? He said, I'm glad he died. I didn't like him no way. You hear what he said about Japan when something like he asked Japan, why did y'all bomb us? The man is crazy. And you got black people voting for him. Mexicans voting for him. And them damn Somalians. See, you girls got what y'all deserve because y'all voted for him too. I hope and pray. I hope and pray I live to see a woman president one day. I really hope. I never thought I'd see a black president. I finally did. Who knows? I might see a woman president. Well, we did have a woman president. Y'all know that Vice President Kamala Harris. Y'all know she was the president at one time. You know that, right? Just for a moment, she really was the president because when Biden had the surgery, when he had to go under the knife, who was the president? Who was sworn in? She was. Yeah. So she's been the president before, but just temporarily. So it could happen. I really believe it could happen. But you know what's going to destroy America, and I hope that it doesn't, is racism. Being racist and not wanting a qualified person, but you'll choose a felon. You'll choose a felon over a qualified person because of their skin color. But then you put somebody in here who just started a war, uh-huh, and now about to send our brothers and sisters over there, our soldiers over there, and put them in harm's way. Y'all need to vote. Some people old and young won't vote because some of them need to be educated on what's really going on. They don't know about you know, they don't know about the, what's the word? I can't think of it. But, they just don't know. Yeah, they don't pay them to rap. And then I help. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Some of them do help the community, but it's the fact that you're not really helping the community when you going with the Make America Great Again. This is how you know that you shouldn't vote for Trump and be on their side. Because when they have a rally, who do you see at the rally? Mostly white folks. And when you see a Democrat rally, you see a mixture of people. That's how it's supposed to be. Anyway. It is what it is. But anyway, if you guys see this message, we're all going to suffer. We won't be able to heat our houses. Food supplies will dry up because farmers won't have fertilizer in the crops. Well, let's hope not. Let's hope not. Let's hope not, okay? Let's hope not. Let's hope things change. You know, Let's hope everybody get out and vote. November's coming around the corner. And November's coming around the corner. It'll be here before you know it. You know. And next thing you know, you got to opportunity. Go on to get your birth certificate. I mean, not your birth certificate. Go on to get your passport. Just in case. Go on and get it. You know how long it take to get a passport? So supposedly this Save the Bill Act, supposedly it goes through. Well, no, it takes about how long it take to get a passport? It takes a while. So if they pass that, this is let's see, April or March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. It might be back in 8 or 9 months ago. Imagine what it was like if they right. Imagine if they passed that though, and everybody's trying to get it. How long it's going to take for you to get it? It's just they know what they're doing. They know exactly. Oh shit! It's cold in here. They know exactly what they're doing. And that's why they're doing what they're doing. But anyway, y'all, enough of politics. But anyway, I'm about to lay down. Oh, you would vote for me. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Where you say you live at again? In Wales? What? Okay. Now listen, where do you go on to apply for that? Where do you go, and how much was it? Oh, Conway Valley. Oh, sound like a lot of white people. Conway Valley. Conway Valley. Are there any blacks over there? Oh, I'm sleepy. Oh, you got to go to the post. How much does it cost? I want me one. I want a passport. Mm, okay. Dos show, e vou colocar esse carnaval. Hmm. 180. Okay, that's not bad. Well, I'm gonna take my 180 and I'm put it on this room. I mean, on this not cruise, but we had Andy's Daniels San Diego living near us. Who the hell is that? Is that a prostitute or something or a pimp or what is? Um, yeah, I'm gonna take this 180 and put it toward this uh this venue, put it toward this venue, and then I'm gonna work on my passport. I don't know who that is. We don't know who that is, and we don't care. Mm. You got to make an appointment. See, that's some bullshit. They know what they doing, child. They know exactly what they doing. That's a damn shame. That's crazy. Yeah, look, I dyed my hair. I dyed my hair. Look, see? Can you see it? Anyway, all right, guys. Well, I'm turning in for the night. Walgreens cost the post office is free. Okay, so wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. So where's the place where I can go and get my passport for free? And what all do I need? I got my birth certificate. I got my driver license. What else I need? Ooh. Whew. The post office is free? I got my social security card. I have that. So you need your social security card, your birth certificate, and your driver's license, and what else? Okay, post out. What's free? Which one is free, honey? I need my goddamn passport. Y'all see me falling asleep? I should just fall asleep on y'all and snore. Shut up, cousin. Which one is free? You don't have to pay for the thing at the post office? It's free? Cousin, is the room still cold in there? Okay, well, I'll find out, y'all. I'll find out because I need my passport. And all right, I'm about to lay down. I'm sleepy, y'all. Now, I'm about to release the video, y'all. It's not my car. It's my cousin's car, but I want to show it to y'all, okay? I just turned it to, oh, you did? Okay. 180 for the passport, okay. Post office is not free. Okay, all right. Okay, y'all. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Don't forget, I need 5 people to sponsor, to be solid partners. So if you'd like to be a sponsor, email me, comedianpt@yahoo.com, okay? I got to go before I fall asleep on y'all, and I'll be doing this. Y'all be like, what the fuck? Okay. I love you too, Rose, but I'm not a lesbian. Rose, I'm not a lesbian. You can't say you love me because I'm not a lesbian. So here's the tea. So I had one and I lost it, but I don't know how long ago it was. So would this be a replacement or would this be a new one? I don't know. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I just need 5 people. I'll need 5 people. Okay. I need 5. Donate $100 to my show. You get in free. If you ain't going, at least you can buy 4 tickets. That's gonna help me with my show. Okay. I gotta go, y'all. Before I fall asleep. Only charge for the passport. Mwah. Good night, Daisy. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye, y'all. Bye bye. Good night. I gotta call my boyfriend.